7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Alright, day 3 on the Trapline. Had to start off the morning by buying some new boots, ripped the hole in mine, and just to let you know what I have to deal with. That's like half the cars that are usually in this area. Other people enjoying the state land, walking their dogs, riding bikes, what have you. Ooh, I see a flock of ducks on that lake. Might have to sneak in there. That'd be cool. Alright, let's go have a good day. Alright, hold on, we're going in. Try this with a full-size boat. Look at what I found. Hold on. I have found the Mega Hut. Look at the size of that thing. It's huge. Alright, I'm going to try to get some traps on that sucker somewhere. Be a good spot to sit duck hunting, actually. Let me turn you off and I'll get some sets made. Alright, here we are, muskrat house. I just set a conibear in a run over there, and I come around, I had a conibear in a run right here. It's relatively deep water, but the conibear was just locked on the side of this stake, and we got big muskrat number 1 of the day. I'll get this sucker out of the trap and reset it. Turn you back on in a minute. See, this is what I was explaining about the size of my stakes. See how that conibear just clips right on the side of that? That's the 7/8 side. It was a little bit too tight on the 1-inch side. So now all I got to do is slide that right back down in the run, and we're good to go. Ciao. Pretty uneventful on the other lake. I'm heading down the creek now. I only got ended up with 2 muskrats. Here's the set that had one in it on my way back yesterday. Look what we got sitting there waiting for us. See the little furry? Alright, I'll get this guy out of the trap and we'll move on towards the lake. Sweet! Approaching our first beaver set. Hope there's one in there, but I don't have a, I mean, I wish there was one in there, but I don't have a ton of hope. Nothing looks disturbed, but I will go up and check nonetheless. Nope, nothing. On to the next spot. Alright, coming up to the beaver house. I swear I just seen that pole wiggling. It is wiggling. I don't know if it's the wind or if I just made a catch. Let me swing it. I do see a beaver in the conibear though, and it looks like a big one. action or what. It's a mega beaver. Let me get you off tripod. Alright, I'm up on shore. I pulled all my stuff up. You gotta be careful around here. This guy didn't hardly even flinch when he got snapped. I mean, my sticks aren't knocked down or anything. But, apparently, I caught him on the way out. So, he must have came around, I don't know, I'm guessing from the house or whatever, and then did his little caster thing, and as he was leaving, he was pretty much stuck in the pen, and I snapped him on the way out. So, a beaver's a beaver. It's not a huge one, but it's, you know, good size. But he didn't move a schmidgen. But, something I found interesting, let me take you over here to the beaver house. Mind the alders. See this little bitty pit right here? Just little bitty innocent. You step in that sucker, it's about 8 feet deep. And the beaver's tunneling under this house. Really got to watch it. Alright, here's the house. There's the creek outside. This house is really huge. Look at all these tracks on that mud trail. Show you how big the house is. Pretty huge. This thing's been here for years. They just keep adding to it. And usually when a beaver moves in, this is where they come. But something I found interesting on this foot trap that I put in last night. Apparently Mr. Beaver come up here and felt it and didn't like what he felt. Something felt strange. So he flipped it right over out of the way, but didn't set it off. I've never had a beaver do that. So what I'll do is, I do see a little ledge out in a little deeper water. I'll move it out there. Maybe we can get a hind foot catch. I'll put in some poke sticks. It's a little stick under the water. It bumps them in the chest so they put their feet down. But they have done some mega digging around here over the years. Wish you could see how deep it was. It's like a bottomless pit. Alright, let me turn you off and get this reset. And I'll get that beaver out of the trap. And we'll mosey on our way back to the truck. Ciao. Alright, I didn't figure I needed any poke sticks. They're used to coming to this spot anyhow. What a beaver does, he'll swim around and come in. And he doesn't put his feet down until his chest, I can't see where I'm aiming, okay, till his chest bumps right here into the ground. Then he puts his front feet down, and you go right around 18 inches back, and my trap is right there, slightly off center. So once his front feet come down, then his back feet will go down, and hopefully get pinched. And then I got my cable running out right along that log. It goes out in deep water to the pole. So we'll see. I'm going to throw some caster up here just to really aggravate him and try to draw him right into this spot. Alright, let me let you go. Alright, let's get that beaver out of the trap. I'll do a medium. Should be all right. As long as you got the trap grouped around the two bars, you're good to go. Put your hand flat on top. Let her go. Got the triggers on the bottom. Too deep. There we go. Stick between the jaws for support. Nice and sturdy. So you need a little. Don't take much to block them. They just look for the easiest path. Put a little bit more caster on it. This is homemade stuff. I've used it for years. Yep. Safeties are off, we're good to go. Alright, come back tomorrow and see what happens. Alright, since I was back here anyhow, I'm back behind the beaver house. I was kind of waiting to see if that beaver would come out. But I went ahead and built me a little mink cubby real quick. I got it guarded with a 160 single spring with a pan on it. A little bit more camouflaging, and got some lure up on the top. I skinned out that muskrat I caught with the knife that the Real Cobra Burnout sent me. That's my official Trapline knife. So far it's worked out pretty damn good. I've used it quite a few times hacking on stuff, and it's still really sharp. So one muskrat skinned out, a couple more to go at the house, and then some beaver skinning. Alright, we'll see if we get a mink in here, or a raccoon. I got it hardwired to a live tree way down at the bottom, just in case I get a coon. Alright, take care. I don't know if you can see squat, but I'm back at that same little spot where I got that muskrat on the way back in. Tonight I got one on the way out, and on the way in again I got another muskrat in the same spot. You believe that? That's crazy. I love it though. Nice back foot catch. I don't think you can get too much fresher than this. Maybe I'll try to skin this one out and have it for dinner. I can't even hardly see to set the trap. But I will put it right back in the same spot again. Alright, I'm heading for the truck. Let me shut you off. Play nice.